For 664 days, Hope Hostel in Rwanda has been prepared to take in unwanted migrants from Britain. Now that the legislation has been approved by the UK Parliament, the Rwandan government hopes to fill these resident halls and rooms in a few weeks. Rwanda has mostly kept a low profile while observing the legal squabbles in Britain over the contentious proposal to send asylum seekers to this East African nation. Kigali's human rights record has come under scrutiny from UK courts, which have demanded increased safeguards for individuals who are brought here. Rwanda, in the meantime, has been painstakingly getting ready for their arrival since June 2022, 2 months after the agreement was reached. Ismail Bakina, the manager, gave me a tour of the hauntingly vacant hostel in Kigali, the city. The bedrooms are thoughtfully designed and equipped with small touches such as amenities and prayer mats. Hedge trimmers prune the verdant grounds, which include a basketball court and football pitch, as chefs and housekeepers labor in a bizarre rendition of their tasks. In addition, there is a tent with rows of chairs where the migrants' requests for asylum in Rwanda are processed. Even if they don't meet the requirements, they can still apply for residency permits. Alternatively, they could attempt to leave the UK and travel to another nation. According to Mr. Bakina, the hostel is prepared to begin operations at any time. Even if they arrived now, today not tomorrow, we are able to accommodate them, he asserts. We are keeping our readiness 100%. The neat neighborhoods of Kigali are visible via the hostel's windows, which overlook the city's undulating hills. The city is lovely, with well-kept streets free from criminal activity. The national motto of Rwanda is, Rwanda works. While opinions on whether Rwanda needs more laborers are divided, some of the recent entrants may come looking for employment here. I believe it will benefit the country's economy, says Kigali restaurant owner Emmanuel Kanumba. I am aware that in addition to producing products and services and consuming, they will also supply human capital. Additionally, there are the fresh concepts they could offer to our economy. Another man asks, but where are you going to find the jobs for these people? Although we have graduated, we have not yet found employment. We are looking for work right now. He did not want to be named when discussing an opinion that went against national policy and was a source of dread for the nation. There are many claims that the government stifles dissent. Human rights organizations, the opposition in politics, and even evaluations from the UK Foreign Office as recently as 2021 are among the critics. As an opposition activist who was incarcerated for compromising national security, Victoire Ingabire has made a case for the poor treatment of asylum seekers. They are people who fled their country, because of poverty, because of war, because of the dictatorships they have in their country, she stated to the BBC. And they will arrive in a nation where they will experience the same issues, be unable to freely express themselves, and lack the well-being they are seeking in the UK. I don't understand why the British government wants absolutely to send these people to Rwanda. The Rwandan government disputes this categorically. Additionally, a statute was approved by its parliament to meet the Supreme Court of Britain's concerns. This involved giving the go-ahead to ratify a recent agreement with the UK to enhance protections for those seeking asylum, including assurances that they wouldn't be returned to the nations from which they had fled. I asked Doris Uichiesa-Picard, the main official overseeing the UK deal, if the migrants would have the freedom to hold protests and critique the government if they so choose. Our national laws are very clear about the right to protest. It is protected under specific circumstances, she stated. If they do wish to protest peacefully within the confines of the law, they're welcome. However, she stated, you have to remember that refugees in general, and with regard to the political activities of refugees, they're restricted by the Refugee Convention. Rwanda has extended a warm welcome to additional asylum seekers and frequently cites a transit center located south of Kigali as evidence of its excellent treatment for them. This camp, run by the UN Refugee Agency, is home to Africans who were stranded in Libya while attempting to reach Europe. For those in need, it serves as a makeshift sanctuary while they decide what to do next. They had the option of relocating to Rwanda. According to Fairs Rayumbu, the camp manager, none have. I can't find a job here. Daniel Dew is happy to be here following terrifying events. With 11 brothers and sisters, he is a tall, slender young man from South Sudan who left his community in search of employment to assist in providing for the family. Mr. Dew claims that he was sent back to prison each of his 7 attempts to cross the sea from Libya to Italy. His current target is North America. He declares, I can't get a job here. After spending 5 months here, I can see that there aren't many jobs available. However, I constantly hope and pray that I will be able to leave Rwanda. He lets out a deep sigh when I ask him how he would feel if he had been transferred here after arriving in Europe, adding that he hopes God would protect him from that. Seeking a brighter future is the main goal for both the migrants at the transit hub and those who are yet to arrive. Will they find Rwanda to be their new home, a diversion, or a dead end?